Hi, guys, and welcome to the magic of October time. It's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do October's guidance tarot scope reading to see what we need to know about for the month ahead. I just want to say amazing thank you to everybody that's come to support me over the weekend. So I was lucky enough to be at Kelly's shop, Rowan's Closet, on Saturday, and we had a beautiful day, beautiful connections. So thank you so much if you came to see me there. And today I've been in Avebury at Evelyn Whitebear's fabulous holistic fair that she runs sort of every couple of months over at Avebury in the Sports and Social Club. So thank you so much if you've come to see me there today. It's been an amazing day. There's been some beautiful connections coming in from the spirit world, some much needed guidance with the tarot. It's just been an absolutely gorgeous day, if I'm being honest. So thank you so much. As promised, I did say I would get this monthly sort of tarot scope done today. I always like to try and do it on the actual first of each month if possible. So I am coming on this evening to quickly sort of run through it all with you, and yeah, just hope it will make a little bit of sense and will help you guys out. Just want to say as well, thank you so much for everybody that's been supporting in all the various ways, whether you've been buying sort of oracle decks or supporting my Rocky Horror Show Tarot, or coming to the events, or supporting the tour, either the dates of this year or next year, because tickets for next year are flying out in some locations. So just be mindful of that as well. And yeah, just thank you for your love and your support in my work. It does mean a lot. So let's see what the energies are looking like for October time. So as ever, I'm working with the Bones Arcana tarot, and then we will follow through with my Wizard Within Oracle as a conclusion. So these are the cards. So let's just see what we need to know about for October time. So channeling these cards for the highest of good, and what we'll do, we will look at our opportunities, any obstacles, and our lessons for October time. And then, like I say, we'll follow through with a beautiful Wizard Within Oracle and just see what the overall message or theme is. Okay, one's just gone shooting across here, so let me just grab that one. Okay, interesting. So let's just get the next one. Oops. I will know, because they literally, like I say, have a habit of just shooting themselves at me. Oh, interesting stuff coming in. Okay, let me just move these. Sorry, there's not enough room on my table here. Let me just move these to one side. I'm just going to put them down there a sec. Okay, so if I was going to say if we've been drawn to card one. No, that's another week. That's not what we're doing today. Sorry, my brain is really spirit scatterbrained this evening because it was a great day, but I did a lot of readings back to back. Actually, both days I've done loads of readings back to back, so my head's a bit like a bit scrambled up now. So apologies if I come out with a load of crap because it's nothing personal. It's just that energy of being up and down like a yo-yo, when you kind of go really high with spirit, then you go back down to earth, then you go high up again. It is like being on a yo-yo sort of journey all day. Okay, let's do this. So as we're going into card one, we're going into our opportunities. I don't know if you can see this too well. I think last time I used my my phone just so you could see the card a little bit better. So I don't know if that works. Maybe a little bit, maybe not. Just try and pull that back a little bit. Oh, it doesn't really do much, does it? Let me turn that off. I don't think that's working. Okay, hang on, bear with me. Sorry, it's just going to be a bit dark because this is a little darker deck. So the Page of Pentacles, when this shows, is all about you're holding money in your hand. There's a focus on how to make it work best for you. What kind of return are you wanting to get from a financial space at the moment? Sometimes the Page of Pentacles shows as well when we are thinking of how to sort of make money work for us in terms of a business venture or some other kind of financial project. So it could be for some of you at the moment that there's been a bit of a heightened awareness of money, finances in general, how to make them work best for you, what kind of return you're wanting. But if there are any sort of ideas or goals or pieces around financial sort of energy, it's time to bring them into fruition. It's time to bring those things to life. So it might be for some people, you're wanting to set up a little business, go for it, do it. It could be amazing. It could be for some people, you're wanting to get onto the holistic pathway. Maybe you've been perfecting your craft or your skills for quite a long period of time, and now maybe you want to get into the psychic or spiritual fairs or events or other sort of areas of holistic practice, and it's being brave enough to now make those steps and that way forward. I was chatting to somebody today that wants to get into beauty. They've sort of done all their groundwork for beauty therapy, and now they basically want to start bringing it into the physical world and bringing it to life. Do it, go for it. It could be so many things. So you will know in your own sort of setup and in your own world where this sits. But Page of Pentacles, there's a focus. It's looking at how to make money work best for you, what kind of return you're wanting from it, and it's positive. There is a little bit of waiting, there is a little bit of nurturing and sort of just allowing the energies to grow and sort of naturally kind of evolve, but it's also being brave enough to take that step forward to do this. Now, as we're sort of moving into any sort of problem areas or any obstacles, we're going into the Seven of Wands. So October time is encouraging you, if you've been drawn to this card, I don't know if you can just about see this, to stay grounded, okay? Stay balanced. When the Seven of Wands shows, sometimes we feel like we're losing our bearings a little bit. Sometimes we feel like we're having to work extra hard to stay grounded by the experiences. But this is about not giving away your power. Okay, so maybe there could well be some vulnerability this month. So maybe at times throughout the month, you might be tested a little bit. You might feel a bit overwhelmed. You might feel like, oh my God, nothing's working, nothing's going to plan. But don't self sort of sabotage. Don't sacrifice the essence of who you are. Just go into the earth, stay grounded, stay connected. Try and see the bigger picture. Don't get kind of consumed in any problem areas or any tunnel vision pieces of energy, because sometimes it can be very easy to become overwhelmed, and there is some management, there is some balancing that's required here, but primarily you guys can do it. You can overcome whatever hurdles, whatever obstacles might be presented to you. Okay, so stay in that energy of higher awareness. Don't sort of just buckle under the pressure, under the demands, under the fears of our own insecurities. Don't let that get the better of you. And our lessons, it's all about doing things your way, really, because we're going into this Ace of Wands. The spirit hand is coming in with a gift because it's the wand, it's your magic, it's your power. Remember that you're in competition with nobody else. So the way that you create your life, the way that you live your life, it will work and serve for you. And as long as you're not hurting, as long as you're not harming anybody, it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you feel connected to something, if you want to bring an idea into a physical reality, you can do that. You're brave enough to do that, you're powerful enough to do that, and you deserve to have the successes that you've worked hard to reach. So it's really, really important with this card to just go for it. So the lesson really here, move out of that fear, move out of that uncertainty, move out of the way of your own success story and become somebody even more fabulous than before. We can spend a lifetime fearing things and never moving forward, or we can think, oh, sod it, I'm going to do this. And it may or may not work, and that doesn't matter so much. But the important thing is you gave it a go, you tried. I was booed off stage as a Cher drag queen impersonator at a really, really important show, and it sort of brought the curtain down on that part of my life. But I needed to experience that in order to appreciate when I stand up in front of an audience and do my mediumship now. So things always happen for a reason, even if the reason at the time feels very soul destroying, very uncertain, or just doesn't really make much bloody sense. Sometimes these things go on to become clear. And I now realize I had to have that awful episode in my Cher career to appreciate what I've gone on to do, because that's really set me up for the platform work, for the theatres, for the demos that I do. Because one of my big mottos that I sort of feel before I go on sort of stage or do a night is, even if I can only channel and give one message from spirit, that's still one person that's been touched by the magic of spirit. But also I think whatever happens, It won't be as bad as when I was sort of in full share drag, booed off stage. And I can laugh about that now. That took me years to be able to laugh about it, but I can laugh about it now. So I think it's really, really important with this not to let our fears, our worries, our things that maybe have happened physically to us, don't let those things hold us back from where we can progress, from where we can truly be in the world. So venture forward. You're ready. It's your time. Now let's follow through with a little Wizard Within Oracle and just see where that's taking us a minute. Oops. Bear with me. Sorry, I felt like I could just see. Hang on, this necklace is bothering me. I was just going to say I could see the little stubby bit. I hate seeing the little stub of my necklace. I like it to always be at the back. So, sorry, that's me just being a bit particular. Right, so channeling these. And let's see what the conclusion is for October time. What's happening as an overall theme or outcome? The Wizard's Staff. We get this card quite a lot and it's coming out again. So if you've felt sort of trapped in a space of vulnerability, if you feel like you've been in this murky sort of water, the Wizard's Staff is acting as just that, as a sort of staff, a crutch. It's something you can lean on for personal strength, for personal power. The colours are sort of all being exposed from the beautiful rainbow, and you're moving on to flat land. Behind him, there's all this sort of solid land. So if you feel like you've lost your footing or you've lost your bearing, stay focused, because you can actually make your way out of that into something much more positive, into something much more rewarding. So I think for a lot of us, October sees us going into solid foundations, solid space, solid energy, where we can just have that higher quality of whatever we're trying to create within our physical world. So a powerful, powerful time for keeping it real, but moving forward beyond any doubts, any blockages, any traumas, any rubbish, really. So a nice set of cards for October. So I'm going to leave those energies with you. I hope they resonate and I hope they make a little bit of sense. I just want to say October is always a busy time of year for me. So please be aware, if you're booking readings, they may take a little bit longer than usual, because I know I've got a few people that have placed orders for email readings. I haven't forgotten you. I've just got events literally coming out of everywhere at the moment. So do bear with me, but I will promise to get all of those done in the coming days. If you're booking in with Zoom and Facebook video chat, just be aware of extended lead times. So, I'm sort of quoting end of October, November for most of those at the moment. Please, if you can come and see me at the public events, that's the spaces to be booking, because you can usually get a one-to-one sort of reading with me a little bit quicker. So what have we got coming up for October? We've got some great spaces that you can find me at. So on the 7th, I am going to be at the Wincanton Spiritual Fair. I do have some spaces left for that, so I'm really, really excited for that. That's going to be amazing. And then on the 21st, I am at the Butterfly Spirit Fair, which is happening in Calne in Wiltshire. And I think I've got a whole pretty much clear day of readings. One or two spaces have booked, but I've got quite a few left. So if you want to see me in Wiltshire, get yourself booked in. That's run by Carly of Bardware. Beautiful fair, beautiful energy. So that's going to be an amazing day. And then the biggie that everybody's been waiting for, my yearly Witches Market and Psychic Fair, is happening on the 29th of October. I am fully booked for that day, so apologies if you wanted to come and see me for a reading there. Readings with myself are fully booked, but we have a host of absolutely amazing readers, and I will just quickly see if I can get these up on my Facebook thing for you very quickly. Bear with me, because that is going to be absolutely amazing. So these are the guys. So I don't know if you can see this, maybe just about, but we've got the amazing Amy Michelle. She's going to be here. Evelyn Whitebear, Anna Lee Chamberlain, Melissa Staton, Debs Tyduck, the beautiful Annette Gearing, Beatia, I never know how to say her bloody name, aka Spider, Chris, Ede, who'll be doing rune readings, new to my events. We've also got the amazing Laura Jane Guard, who will be doing sort of a mix of readings. Angela from Aura Spiritual Art, so fantastic. And the beautiful Carol Macy will be with us doing a range of beautiful healings, Indian head massage, and other fabulous stuff. So book if you don't want to miss out, because you know those spaces will go quick. Those readers get booked up mega fast. So it'd be great if you can sort of come along and support that. I have put out that it's going to be the last one in that location. And then I think I would be looking for a different venue, hopefully a slightly bigger venue for potentially stuff in the sort of future. So watch this space is all I'm going to say on that. And if that wasn't enough, we have also got myself and the beautiful, amazing Debs Tie Duck. We are joining forces to bring you our little Halloween sort of demonstration that we tend to do every year or most years. So that's going to be on the same day, 29th of October, which is the Sunday, and there's going to be an evening demonstration of mediumship, which will start, doors open from 7, it will start from 7:30, ending around 10 o'clock. So that is going to be really exciting, really amazing. And what I love when I work with anybody, but particularly when I work with Debs, is we have so much love, so much respect for each other's work. So it's almost like it's great, as you know, people coming to the show, because you see two completely different styles of mediumship, which is really quite important. But also what's great and what's important is I'm doing it not just with somebody that I respect as a medium, but a really good friend as well, because me and Debs are really good friends, and it's just lovely, and we spend the whole time laughing. And I think that's what spirit love, you know, they love to work with us because the banter, the laughter, it brings the energy up, it brings your loved ones in even more, actually. So I absolutely love working with Deb. She's absolutely fabulous. She just makes me laugh so much. So that's going to be such a cool night. So if you'd like to book tickets, I know it is over half sold out. We have literally 30 tickets left. It holds 80 people and we have just 30 spaces left now. So pop onto the website, you can get those booked. It'd be great to see some of you. The tickets are digital. They're not available on the door, so please make sure you've purchased those, otherwise you may not be able to get in. I think that's all I need to talk about. There probably is some other stuff. Oh yes, as well, very quickly, on Sunday the 22nd of October, I'm running a Witch's Rune workshop, which is happening down in the Rookery Retreat Cabin, which is in Weston-super-Mare, which is really exciting. So it's the only one I'm going to be running this year, and I have one space left. So if you're interested in learning the Witch's Runes, if you'd like to understand more about those, drop me a message and I can give you full details, although full details are on the event page. But yeah, if you're interested in that, drop me a message. The price for that course is £120. It does include all the course material and a certification to show that you've done the workshop. So if you would like to be involved in that, like I say, drop me a message and I can give you full details or book you on if you would like, but there's one space only for that. So October is looking to be pretty busy. You know, it's going to be fabulous. It's the witchy season. I'm so excited that we're in October because it's always a beautiful time of year. So yeah, so lots of amazing things are happening. So I will leave that with you. Remember that you can go onto my website and you can check out all the events I'm doing for this year and next year. All the events get uploaded there. So do check that out as well if you would like to, if you're unsure of where you can find me. And yeah, I think I will leave it with you. So just remember these cards, guys. Be aware of everything happening. So the opportunities, Page of Pentacles, looking at options around finances and sort of, you know, projects, ideas, creative adventures that can sort of lead into financial success and security. Obstacles with that Seven of Wands. Just don't get caught up in losing your bearings. Don't get overwhelmed by things that maybe are happening around you. Stay grounded, stay balanced, even if it means that you have to make a point of grounding a little bit more than usual. And lessons and sort of, you know, higher consciousness, if you like. Ace of Wands. Do things your way. Be fabulous. Be magical. The spirit hand comes in with that sort of that wand, ready to sort of cast and weave your own magic. get out there and be fabulous. You have the wizard staff giving you that strength, that protection, and that stability that you can see whatever you're up against through, and you can come out the other side. So going to leave that with you. Have a cool one, look after yourselves, and I can't wait to connect with you all throughout the month of October. Love and blessings. Have a cool one. Thank you again to those that came to support over the weekend, and I will catch up with you all very soon. Take care. Bye for now.